you too long. Again, we'll have the recording. Thank you. Hearing of Licensing Subcommittee, the 14th of March 2023. The subcommittee sat to hear an application for variation by 3/4 Common Road by Sammy Limited. In making its decision, the subcommittee had regard to the Licensing Act 2003, the S182 guidance, together with its own statement of licensing policy. It heard the report presented by the licensing officer, the representations made by residents, and that made on behalf of the premises license holder. The committee noted that there were no objections to the application by any of the responsible authorities and gave some weight to this. The committee had regard to the concerns of the residents, but were mindful that the application had to be considered on the basis of empirical evidence and not the likelihood of such occurrences, so it had to be on fact. The committee has carefully considered the application and grants it as applied for, subject to the 24 conditions presented to the committee today, together with an additional condition that the sales of late night refreshments will be limited to the sales of hot drinks only and not the sale of hot foods. The committee considered paragraphs 10.15 of the S182 guidance, to which it must have regard, and which states that shops should normally be free to provide sales of alcohol for consumption off the premises at any time when the retail outlet is open for shopping, unless there are good reasons based on the licensing objectives for restricting those hours. The committee was mindful that this provision is indeed mirrored in its own statement of licensing policy as paragraph 5.6, and despite the many concerns of the residents, it's unable to depart from its policy without evidence and good reason. Residents are reminded of the right to bring a review to the council at any point in the event that residents considered that the store is not operating to promote the licensing objectives. Both parties are also reminded of the right of appeal against this decision within 28 days to the Magistrates' Court. 21 days. 21 days, sorry, you've got that wrong. 21 days. So the licence has been granted. Thank you all very much indeed for coming.